Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I'm going to read through the full article here. It is pretty short. There's a link in the description, and unfortunately, what the heck is going on? It's yet another mass shooting in public in the United States, at a very wholesome area. This area here that you see in front of you, I believe it is called Taquerias Flea Market in Houston, and two have been killed, shot to death. Another three injured, at least another three. So this happened, as I say, in the broad daylight, at a family type of environment, a flea market. So I'll play the video, but with the audio off, so you can have just a little bit of a feel for where this incident occurred. Two people are dead and at least three others are hospitalized after a shooting at a Houston flea market on Sunday afternoon. It happened in broad daylight just after 1 p.m. in the 8700 block of Airline Drive in North Harris County, a busy area where thousands of patrons visit flea markets for deals, food, and outdoor activities. Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of place that I go if I ever do venture outdoors, which is pretty rarely nowadays. But in any case, yeah, it's a nice, wholesome place to go by the look of it. Harris County Sheriff's Major Susan Cotter has said that a group of men got into an argument when several of them pulled out their guns and they started shooting over an argument. We don't know what the argument was about. Maybe one of them wanted jalapenos on their tacos. Maybe the others didn't. We don't know what it's about. I mean, I am being facetious, but the reason for that is because I'm just getting bemused by the level of violence that's occurring just on seemingly the basis of trivialities. Here's a quote from the major, not mayor, the major, the sheriff's major. There was multiple shots fired, and we believe there was probably at least 3 to 5 shooters. I mean, I will comment that it could be the case that some of those 3 to 5 shooters could have been innocent in that they were merely trying to stop the other shooters, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe that's a relevant point. Maybe it isn't. 2 men in their 20s died at the scene, and they were visible right in the middle of this flea market. You got families, you got children walking past. This is on a Sunday afternoon, a nice pleasant time, broad daylight. Paramedics rushed 3 others to separate hospitals in critical condition. 2 dead, 3 others in critical condition. One of the males that was shot and transported is still a possible suspect. There were 2 other males detained on the scene, and the homicide detectives are interviewing them at this stage. At least 2 pistols have been recovered. Okay, and that's pretty much everything. Of course, it caused a lot of panic. Everyone scrambled to find cover. And this, again, I'm repeating myself, but this is a nice, pleasant, family-orientated Sunday, nice way to spend your Sunday afternoon. These are small businesses making some money on the weekend, providing food and entertainment, selling some items, whatever it happens to be. But this really ought to be a community-focused event where people can just take a break from the hardships of life. You can just take things easy, enjoy a little bit of good food, maybe enjoy a little bit of music, enjoy a little bit of community ambience. But no, you're not allowed to do that anymore. Now, you've got to be fearful of mass shooting events. Garden City, I'll get this wrong, Garden City Market in Los Angeles yesterday, the day before, there was a shooting there. I've not looked into that one fully. At least one person was severely injured. I would assume they died, and I believe that could have been the shooter or such. But you know, massive panic. That was an indoor market, but you know, pretty much the same as this, in that it's the type of place that you go to have a nice, relaxing time. But seemingly You're not allowed to do that. And again, Milwaukee Bucks and the Celtic Broncos. Do I have that right? The sports ball game, basketball, technically speaking, which resulted in, if I recall, 17 being injured, 10 arrests. It's just crazy, man. You guys in America, what can you do? You can't go to the nightclub and be shot at when you're trying to get home in Sacramento and have 6 people killed, I believe. Do I have that one right? Some gangbangers decide to have a shootout when there are crowds of hundreds of people around. You can't go to a music festival, a hip hop one certainly. You can't do that in Dallas. That's not a good idea. Some shooters may indiscriminately fire into the crowd for no good reason. 2 dead in that incident, if I recall. That was about 6 weeks ago. So look, there we go, guys. I'm going to remind you of our good friend of the channel. Let me get the link in front of me. Shooter Research Community. This channel focuses on mass shooting. So there's podcasts in regards to mass shootings. So if this is a topic which interests you, concerns you, if you feel that you are going to be well served to have some awareness of the subject, do check out and subscribe to Shooter Research Community. She also has a Discord available. So I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. If you do appreciate this kind of coverage of this kind of topic, please do show me some appreciation. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit. And I'm going to thank you very much for your time.